Good evening and welcome. My name is Kerri Wade. Welcome to Reiki Live. Tuesday nights, I like to jump on here and share a little bit of that wonderful, healing, magnificent Reiki energy with you. So if you are new to Reiki, you're in for a treat. Reiki is a very calming and relaxing energy that just kind of helps get you relaxed enough so that you can heal whatever needs to be healed on your own. So welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to get this shared out, I hope, on my personal Facebook page. If you can hit the share button and share this out on your page, I would love it. Hello, Kristen. Hi, Glinda. Hi, Day. How are you? Why does this want me to log in? Where am I? Where did I go? Oh, wow, bummer. I don't know what it's asking me to log into, but something went wrong there. So welcome. Got a cool article I'm going to share with you guys tonight. Hi, Hope. How are you? Cool article I'm going to share with you guys tonight about finding inner peace. And this came from Discover Healing, which is the group that does the emotion code and body code training. And there is a book out on this. Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to multitask. So there is a book out on this called The Emotion Code. And if you've never heard of it or read it, I really encourage you to do so. Let me see if I can brighten this up any. Oh, nope, that made it darker. Okay, I guess it's as bright as we're going. Okay, so. Share now. So thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. Oh, busy, huh? Everybody staying busy? Life good? We had rain again in Arizona today. I'm a happy girl because I love the rain. And tomorrow is vacation. Woo! Cheers. Cheers to me. Heading to Oregon to see my family. And my stepsister Jody lives in the Portland area, so I'll get the first probably 5 days or so with her, and then going to my aunt and uncle's in Monmouth, which is outside of Salem, and then we're heading over to the Redmond Bend area for a week. So I haven't got to see any of these people since before the whole COVID shutdown. So I'm really, really happy to go do that. Thank you, Kristen. And I'm just excited. I love the Oregon coast. It's my happy place. I just love it there. I love the slow vibe. I love the cool air. That fresh breeze that comes in off the ocean is just amazing. So I'm really looking forward to it. So as you're getting settled in, I just wanted to share this little article with you. And before I start that, I'm going to go ahead and start some Reiki going here. Yeah, I need to take a deep breath. It's been a go-go day. But I'm packed. That's the important thing. I had a lot of the packing done actually on Sunday, which was 2 days ago. I had my clothes and stuff together anyway, so that's good. So Reiki is just a beautiful healing energy. And Usui Reiki and Karuna Reiki that I do is basically it's energy I've been attuned to by my Reiki master, and I am just passing it on to you. I am just sending this energy to you. Because it's energy, we can do this distance, we can do it remotely, and it works just the same as in person. In person has the added benefit of kind of feeling a little like a little special sacred time for yourself. And so that's one thing I love about the in-person sessions. But the distance sessions are just as effective and just as healing and just as relaxing. And you can just set your own little sacred space while we do it. So, hi Karen, welcome. Thank you for being here. So I wanted to share this article I got today from Discover Healing. Dr. Brad Nelson, the founder of the Emotion Code and the Body Code. And it's talking about, what is inner peace? Hi, Carolyn. We've all heard of it. We've all been chasing it, right? Do we really know what it is, though? And here are some great tips also to help us discover that inner peace within ourselves. So as you're just relaxing and receiving this Reiki energy, just going to share this with you. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Kelly. How are you? It says, you've likely heard the term inner peace many times before, but what does it mean? How does it feel to experience inner peace? How can you achieve it? The answers to these questions might vary for every person, but inner peace is possible for everyone. Hi, Robert. So what does inner peace feel like? When you're at peace with yourself and your life, you might experience a deep sense of mental, spiritual, and emotional harmony or serenity. Being at peace doesn't mean your life will be free of turmoil or distress, but it will likely help you stay grounded and strong through difficult life experiences. Inner peace can support your ability to feel content with whatever comes your way in life, good or bad. When you experience inner peace, you may feel more alive, aware, conscious, and attuned to the present moment. Are you at peace? Inner peace and how you define it can change depending on how it feels to you. There is no one way to find peace. It's unique to each person. Your peace might be different than mine, right? However, if you're not sure how at peace you are, ask yourself some questions. They can help to show you what aspects of your life are aligned with inner peace and where you could use some work to attain more peacefulness. Do you tend to overthink things? I know a lot of people that do this. Overthinking can be a real stumbling block for finding inner peace. While it's great to analyze the situations that you encounter in life and make informed decisions, if you find yourself continuing to think about things for much longer than is productive, you might be hampering your ability to find peace. When you're in tune with yourself and you take actions that are aligned with your values, you may feel more certainty in your decisions. You won't be quite as likely to second-guess your intuition, and you will feel at peace with the choices that you've made. Do you find yourself dwelling on the past? If you often find yourself thinking about a mistake you made in the past, a social faux pas you made at a party years ago, or reliving painful memories in your mind over and over again, this may be a sign that you are not at peace with your past. This turmoil can keep you from forgiving yourself and forgiving others. When you allow yourself to release the past and live in the present instead, you may find it much easier to attain inner peace. Sometimes you may need help releasing past distress. When you are free from dwelling on painful memories, you may find that you are able to live your life more fully, deeply experiencing each moment of your life can bring profound inner peace. Do you frequently worry about the future? You may feel as though the future is scary, or perhaps it bothers you that you don't know exactly what to expect next. If you aren't at peace with yourself and your life, the future can be very daunting. When you're experiencing inner peace, it may be easier to feel excitement and anticipation over your future. You likely know what you have the strength and ability to handle, that you have the strength and ability to handle anything that comes your way. Inner peace can help you to feel grounded, even when your whole future isn't planned out. While your peace comes from within rather than from knowing exactly what the future holds. Do you feel free? When you aren't at peace, you may feel trapped or confined in your life. It may feel as though you don't have the freedom to make the choices that you want. You may feel burdened by negative thoughts and emotions. If you feel freedom in your life, as though you are not held back by worry, guilt, anxiousness, or negative thoughts, you might already have a high level of inner peace. You may also feel confident, capable, joyful, and grateful for your life. While everything won't be perfect all the time, and you will likely need to work to maintain a sense of inner peace, that peacefulness can help you create the life that you want to live. How energy healing can help you find inner peace. Energy healing techniques such as the emotion code and the body code can help release energy blockages that may be holding you back from finding your inner peace. There are many actions you can take to support yourself as you try to find more peacefulness in your life. Energy healing can be a powerful tool as you work to identify and release the things that are keeping you from experiencing peace. You could be blocked from fully experiencing a sense of inner peace by trapped energy. By identifying and releasing those energies, which is what we do in the emotion code, you may begin to access freedom, presence, confidence, gratitude, and even inner peace with ease. Ease, we love that, right? If inner peace feels a long way off for you, perhaps energy healing can help you break through to a mindset where it is more attainable. Other practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and spiritual practices, Reiki, may also help. If you'd like to work with an emotion code or a body code practitioner, that's me. Okay, I am a certified emotion code and body code practitioner, and it's really amazing work. If anyone has had it and would like to share anything on here, please do so. But what we're doing is we're using muscle testing to find and release emotions that are trapped. Emotions that maybe came up when you were experiencing something difficult or painful, or maybe you were too young, like as a child even, and you didn't have the tools to deal with the emotions that you were feeling. We can trap them in our bodies, and until they are released, they continue to be an issue for us. And sometimes it just builds and it builds, and then all of a sudden it's like a big kaboom. It's like the volcano blows. And I'm sure we've all experienced those moments in our lives, and we're like, what the hell was that? Why did I get so upset with that, right? Wait, how did that trigger me so badly? And, it could be old stuck emotions, old energies. And in the body code, we go a little bit further where we are checking your whole body, all of the systems of your body, looking for things that are not in balance, that are just out of balance. And it's so interesting because sometimes it comes back to an emotion, and there's a whole lot of other really cool and really weird stuff. I love it so much. It's it's so healing and it's so simple. And my emotion code sessions are only $79. They're all done remotely. And you can even add on a half hour of Reiki to it if you'd like to. And, you know, you can check that on my website if you have any questions about it. I do have some information, some brochures on my website. And that's just kerriwade.com. So if you feel like you're being blocked from something, or you just have something that keeps coming up for you that doesn't seem to go away, gets triggered over and over, check that out. Check that out. It's really amazing work. And like I say, it's so easy. It's pain-free. It's typically when we remove these, when we release these trapped emotions, your subconscious mind is doing all the work, okay? Once in a while, it may be something that you may feel it kind of moved through you after the fact. I'm one that dreams things. So when I have an emotional release, oftentimes I'll have a dream about it that night. And it will be like, it's like my guides doing some clearing and doing some working on me and stuff. It's really cool. And so some of us, that's how we process it. Sometimes you'll feel an emotional release afterwards, like the tears may come. You may just kind of feel a little bit, some people feel kind of tired afterwards and they just want to lay down and take a nap. And so if you can have some time to do that afterwards, I always encourage that, to just have that me time, drink a lot of water, rest, that sort of thing. So it's really an amazing energy healing technique. And like I said, the book, if you want to read the book, you can also learn how to do this on yourself, the emotion code part. And that book is The Emotion Code by Dr. Bradley Nelson. And it has all the information in there. It has the charts. He walks you through how to muscle test yourself. And, you know, play with it a little bit. Play with it. It's really interesting stuff. I sometimes have a hard time testing myself and working with myself because I find that my ego mind, you know, the thinking part will step in, and you know, I'll see the emotion. I'm like, oh no, that's not me. It is. But that ego part of the mind, hi Sarah Bear, hi Christina, that ego part of the mind can step in and block us sometimes from ourselves. And so, you know, give it a try though. Check it out. And, oh, sorry, I've got something on my screen here. Check it out and play with it a little bit. And if you'd like to set up a session, please do. The other thing with the emotion code, while I'm on this subject, is, and you are receiving Reiki, by the way, I'll be quiet in a minute. The other thing about the emotion code is that we can also release our heart walls. Now, a heart wall is a buildup of emotions that we are using to protect our hearts with. So oftentimes you find this, well, most of the population does have some sort of heart wall. I'll say that first. But a lot of times, you know, when we've been through relationships that go south, betrayal, you know, and it doesn't have to be a relationship with a partner, a husband or wife or girlfriend, boyfriend, that sort of thing. It can be relationships with our families, with our children, with our jobs and the people that we work with. It's just like a series of emotions that start to build this wall around our heart. And so I'm sure that a lot of you are familiar with that feeling, like, you know, I've had my heart broken too many times. I don't trust anyone. I just don't trust anyone. I'm in a relationship, but I won't totally let go. I won't totally be in the relationship. I won't allow myself to be vulnerable. You know, if you're having any of those, you might want to look into doing the heart wall removal, which is also part of the emotion code. And, typically it can be done in 3 or 4 sessions. And so I do have a heart wall package as well. It's, most people say after an emotion code session, they feel very light. They feel something has switched, something has shifted for them. Because oftentimes when we identify the emotion, we can typically get a little more information on it, like how old you were when this happened. I always ask, was this related to another person in your life, or was this an event that happened? And we try to get as much information like that we can, because often when you know about when it happened, it's always going to be a range of a couple of years. It's not an exact science, but when we kind of have a range of when this happened, most of the time people are like, oh yeah, okay. Sometimes you have to talk to others afterwards and ask them about something because you don't really remember clearly. And other times it's like, I can't think of anything around then. It doesn't matter, it's not important. But I find that it's not unusual for it to hit you later, for you to go, oh, I know what that was, And it might be a couple of hours later. It might be a couple of years later. Usually it's within, a reasonable amount of time, but it's really cool stuff. It's really interesting. So, Reiki's feeling very good. Your energy is feeling beautiful, you peoples. You sweet, sweet peoples. I love coming on here and doing this, and I will not be on next Tuesday because I'm just going to be enjoying some family time. I've really cleared my schedule for this whole trip, and I'm sure I'll be dilly-dallying with a few work-type things, but I find that I get so much more out of these things when I just stay in the moment, when I'm just present, and I take each moment as it is. I'm not thinking about the past, I'm not thinking about the future, I'm not worrying about what tomorrow's going to be, just being right there and being present. That was my intention when I went to India last year with the Amrit Yoga Institute. My intention for that trip was just to be present at every moment, to have no expectations, and to just be there and be in the environment I'm in, take in the sights, the sounds, the people, the energy, all of that good stuff. And I have no disappointments about that trip. Well, maybe a little bit of Delhi belly. That wasn't very much fun. But I can honestly say I got to experience it firsthand, and I hope it never happens again because it was awful. Awful, awful, awful. But, just letting myself be present. And my wonderful Guru Dev, Amrit Desai, teaches that when we stay unattached in the moment without any expectations, no expectations of outcomes, when we stop living in the past, we stay in the moment, we're in the present moment, then we have no stress. We have nothing to worry about. We have nothing to regret when we're in this moment. Because the past is done, nothing we can do about it. The future's not here. Don't need to worry about it because we don't know. But if we have expectations of what's going to happen and it doesn't happen, then we're disappointed. It ruffles up our inner peace. We lose that inner peace. I said I was going to be quiet, but I haven't. Hi, Janine. How are you? Oh my gosh. I was thinking about you the other day. It's good to see you here. When we stay in the moment, though, we don't have those things. We don't have that BS in the past. So we all have stuff in the past. And we can dwell on it, and we can worry about it, and we can let it affect our inner peace right now, or we can just let it go. It is what it is. That was then, this is now. If we work to not, and I say work because it's a practice, it's not something that you just say, okay, I'm going to be like this for the rest of my life. It just, well, it didn't work that way for me anyway. I had to go through a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get through that. But if we stop putting expectations on what's going to happen, what the outcome is going to be, we can find our inner peace. It really is that simple. Practice, practice, practice. I wholeheartedly invite you to truly take that into your heart and practice. Begin to practice that. So keep the energy, the Reiki flowing for a few more moments. And just let it be. I mean, the beautiful thing about Reiki is that it is spiritually guided life force energy. That's the translation in Japanese of the word Reiki. Spiritually guided universal life force energy. At life force energy, we sometimes call it chi. In China, they call it chi. In India, they call it prana. Okay, it's that energy that moves through our body, that animates us. And when we come into our human existence, we come forth with our souls. At least that's my belief. And that chi, that ki, that prana, that energy is what brings us to life. And when we are going through stressful times or difficult times, health, illness, challenges that we have, could be issues going on with our kids or our parents that we worry about and that sort of thing, we get our energy clogged up. And when it gets clogged up, it kind of starts shutting down some of those areas that we need that energy to flow through us, through our chakra system. And you'll hear me talking about the chakras on here a lot. So you can always go back and watch past episodes if you're curious about some of this stuff. I try to share something different every week. I try to come up with something, and it's usually, at 6:18 or 6:28 p.m. that it happens. So it's fairly spontaneous and in the moment, but I like to share something that will just help. If I can help one person by sharing it, it's worth it. And so anyway, those energy centers get bogged down with our stuff, our emotions and the events that are happening in our lives. And Reiki just it clears that out. It gets our chakras balanced and moving in the right direction. And it fills us up with that life force energy that we need. Because when we can do that, then we truly can heal ourselves. And Reiki works on every level. It works on the spiritual level, the emotional level, the mental level, and the physical level. So everything starts from the top, from the spiritual level. And so it's a wonderful way to keep ourselves healthier and clearer and more peaceful, more relaxed. And as you've noticed, it's not too painful, right? It's a really nice, beautiful, gentle energy. Never does harm. Always knows where to go. So although we can set an intention for the Reiki, we don't have to. It knows where to go. So we just have to trust. Trust in spirit and just know that our cups are being filled up. So, again, my website is kerriwade.com. You're welcome to visit there and check out anything. Set up a complimentary discovery call if you're feeling like you want to do something, you need to do something, but you're not sure what. I would love to talk to you about that and share some ideas. I also have a 12-week coaching container that you will see on there, kerriwadecoaching.com. And I can set up a discovery call with you on that as well, or you can set one up on my website. That is also complimentary. And I'm just so blessed because I love what I do so much. I love what I do. And it fills me up to come here and do this on Tuesday nights. So I'm really going to miss it next week. But I hope to be back the week after. Just kind of depends. I get in on Monday afternoon, and God willing, and I hit the ground running on Tuesday. So we'll see how I am at about 5 o'clock on Tuesday. I may need to pause and fill my own cup, right? Okay, I'm going to close out the Reiki, and I'm going to pull a postcard from Spirit. So hang in there, don't go yet. Don't leave me. Thank you for being a part of this group, and thank you for letting me share that with you. And thank you for all of the love and support that y'all share with me every week. You know, I can't even tell you how much it means to me. And just your kind words and just sharing your energy here. And if you aren't a part of our group, please join it. It's called Love, Laugh, Connect. So you can just search it. There might be a link here on my page somewhere. I think there is, but I'm not sure. But Love, Laugh, Connect. And we're just sharing stuff. We're a community. You know, we're a tribe, and we're there to support each other and love each other. Bring each other hope and inspiration, and hopefully make each other laugh, because laughter is a beautiful healer as well. So these cards are called Postcards from Spirit, and they are they are a deck by Colette Baron Reed, who is like a super cool woman, has super cool stuff. Be sure to check her out too in some of her classes. I have clients that have done her classes, and they're just freaking amazing. So, okay. I'm going to pick one of these little cards here. Which is it? We've almost worked our way through this deck again. Yeah, this one right here. This is it, guys. This is the one. So, listen to your message from Spirit. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Dear you, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. Okay, this is funny. Synchronicity. I've been seeing 5s, 555, 5555, 55 everywhere. And I was just talking to my mom about this like 2 days ago, and I checked out, 555 and angel numbers or whatever, and it means that change is upon you. So apparently this message isn't just for me, it's for you as well. So things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear. Rather, in spite of it, or even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said. Take one step toward the gods, and they will take 10 towards you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. The destiny cha-cha. These are funny cards sometimes. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Woo! Woo! Okay, I won't dance for you. You'll never come back again. So, beautiful message. In fact, I'm going to take a picture of that. I'll post it in the comments if you like. And I love that message. I love that message. You know, a lot of what I do with my coaching clients, a lot of the people I work with are people that are going through transitions in life. And we all go through transitions through our whole life, you know. Moving out of our parents' house is a transition. Starting a family or getting married, losing a partner, death of a loved one, job changes, career changes, if you're like me at the age of 53, 54. These are transitions are a little bit bigger than change, in that transitions are actually like a 3-part process. And they include a death, like, you know, figuratively, sometimes literally, a death, the end of something. And then we have this really long neutral period where we're going through the confusion, we're shutting down, we're frustrated, we're just sitting in this neutral zone for sometimes a while. For me, when I went through my last big transition, it was for a long, long time. And then there's a rebirth. And so I think this speaks so beautifully of that as well, in that, you know, don't be afraid. You know, change is inevitable. It's the only constant in life, the only one. Hi, Jim. And, you know, face it. Face it. Be brave. Have courage. Let yourself feel. If you feel sad or you feel disappointed, it's okay. You've got this. You've got this time in here for that. And that's what we do in that neutral zone. We're feeling it and going through the motions and emotions. And finally, one day we surrender and there's a rebirth. So this is a great card. I'll take a picture and put it in the comments if any of you would like to save it on your computer or your phone or whatever. So thank you again for being here. I know I'm a little bit over and I gotta go finish packing because I have a very early ride to the airport tomorrow. And then I'm just going to let myself go into a nice deep coma tonight and sleep and be ready. So have a great week and I will see you soon. I might even pop on a live, who knows, over at the coast somewhere. I might just show up and surprise y'all. So take care. I'll talk to you guys soon.